So the last thing that I want to do before we pull this off is, well, to finish this section off, is to actually just undo the changes that we've made here. And I actually want to go ahead and create this mixin. So we can do this just before. If we go back to our bootstrap GitHub repository, and we go to the place where we found this mixin, which is here, and we pull in this entire mixin, which is SCSS or Sass's way of saying a function. We go back to our code and we just create this mixin. So now it can find this mixin. So if we save this, it should successfully run everything, and we've not removed anything from our code. So as I mentioned before, this is not really ideal, but it is one way to get around not having to pull in our entire bootstrap.scss into this particular setup. So what you ideally would like to do is actually pull this whole bootstrap repository into yours, and then obviously only take from it what you need, this bootstrap.scss repository, and then set it up as kind of like a template in terms of the file structure. So you would have a folder called bootstrap, and then everything in here would work according to that folder structure. And then when you finished saving it, all of those files, so every single one of the files here found in the style sheets, all of these compass, mincer, sprockets, all of that. Obviously, you can take out the ones that you don't need. Everything in here will be compiled into a single CSS file, which you can also minify. And what you'll notice as well is that Sass does a very good job of kind of taking out the gunk that you don't need and only giving you what you do need to make the minified file as efficient and as small and as neat and clean as possible. Cool. So that covers the task manager section of this series. In the next few lectures, I'm going to be looking at some of the other plugins that Django offers, third-party plugins that Django offers. Awesome. See you then.